Welcome back. My name is Björn and I would like to show you how to create spaces in this video. In the previous video I showed you how to link a model into your map project, and the model you can see it here, and I show you how to remember to set the room bounding. It's very important because to use the components that is marked as room bounding in the architectural model, you have to mark the room bounding at the link to, and it's not set as default, so you have to set it each time. And the next thing is to go to your Analyze tab and choose Space. And in a space, remember to change the upper limit. I set it from level 12. It's the base level. It's level 12 up to ceiling, and set an offset of 0. So that's the height of the spaces go to ceiling. Remember to press the set the tag on placement on. It's colored blue when it's on, and there's a neat thing in map. You can place all the spaces automatically, and I will do that. And as you see in a second, the plate made 33 spaces is created. Each space has a name, and the name and a number. And I choose a space. You can see all in the properties there's parameters to set, and they are used for calculating the loads and the heating loads and cooling loads for each space can be calculated, but I will not use the calculator for that because the airflow I will get is much too high. So I will calculate it from each room with a little program. But the next thing I have to do is to get the same name as I got in my architectural model. So I will copy the names and the numbers from the architectural model to my map model. And to do that, you have to install a little program. It's add-in, and it's called Space Naming Utility. You have to be you have to have a subscription, but very fast, and I can for a building like this with a lot of levels, it only takes a few seconds to rename all my spaces. So before I rename it, I go to level 11, and because there's no spaces there. So again, Analyze Space, and remember to change it to now I got no ceiling level at 11, so I choose level 12, so let's go up to level 12 and with no offset, and place it automatically. So go back to level 12, and then I want to run this application. Yes, and for all names and numbers and all levels, but you can choose each level. If you only want to rename level 12, you can choose level 12, but I would like to rename all the levels. So, okay, and here you can see now it's numbers changed and the name has changed as well. The next thing I'm going to do is to make a space schedule. I go to schedule quantities, use grade schedule and space, and OK. And here I choose level as one of the first level, and the name and number, and the space type, and the area per person, and the specified supplier, and the calculated my actual supplier, and the actual exhaust air. That's for now. It's only the level, name and number and space type I will use in an area per person I will use in session. Later on I will use, when I'm going to calculate the air flow, I will use specified and actual supply and exhaust air. Here you can see the name, level, name and number, and I'm concentrating on level 12, so I will use my filter to filter off level 11, so equals to level 12. And now I can only see level 12. The number and name, I will change the order. So name, up. So level, number, name, and space type. And I can see I want to sort it with name. So, and perhaps if I want a space, I can make it like footer. So yeah, I can easily see the different names of spaces. The space type is set to building, and building is 10 square meter per person, but I can change each space with different properties. So I go to the office, and here there's an office. You can choose the spaces, the different spaces here, and you can't create your own space. It's on my wish list because I would like to create my own space types. But now I have to choose this. There's a lot of spaces, so I can just pick one and pretend it's the kind of space that I use for my spaces. First, my first is office. I changed it to a closed office, and then now you can see there's a 15 square meter per person. It's a preset, but you can change it to whatever you like. So I would remain the 15 square meters. And look at here. When I press the OK button, this will change. See 15. And the easiest way to copy this, I can't pick all of them at once here and copy it. Control C and go to the next and see Control V, and the next Control V. It's much faster. And as you can see, I go through the schedule, the change by 15. The Open Office, I would like to change the Open Office as well. I change the Open Office, here Open Office plan, 20 square meters per person. Control C and Control V and enter. So there's one more option. I want to see the zones, because in the next video I will create zones too. So I go to the fields and go to zones, add zones. Move it up to space type. So, and now you can see it's default. So that's for now.